Hello once again, welcome to Heart with Info. So today's work will be taking us to omogiate Street. So this omogiate Street, it starts from Ogunmeyi, then you want to start. So we wan waka for inside omogiate Street, and na one of our person I say make we waka for inside this omogiate Street. So now we say make we come waka for inside this omogiate Street. So I wan say thank you very much, sir, for giving us this street safe. Make we waka for inside this omogiate Street. So right now, na Ogunmeyi Street, na Ogunmeyi Road, na we just dey so. This Ogunmeyi Road, e go end for Iriri Road. So we just say make we just waka small for inside Ogunmeyi Road before we go enter inside the omogiate. Then we come still waka for inside the omogiate. And one of the reason why I like this omogiate na say when we enter finish we come see say this place na fast developing area for inside this Benin, because as you waka small you go see say dey dey build house, dey dey build house, dey dey build house. So we come say e go good make we just still waka for after the omogiate, make we still check out inside the street wey dey for inside this Ogunmeyi Street. Make we just still see, because this Ogunmeyi na very fast developing area for inside Benin. So me, I don hear of this street before, but I never really enter like that. So when one of our person give us this street sef say make we waka for inside this omogiate, I say make we just check out. Very soon we go also this street na dem dey call omoregbe street. So very soon we go still waka for inside this Ogunmeyi road, so that make we for see this Ogunmeyi road. This Ogunmeyi road na very long road, so hopefully by God's grace we go still waka for inside this Ogunmeyi road, so that make we see how this road be. So make no forget say na Ogunmeyi road na we dey so, but na omogiate street na we wan for waka, because that omogiate street and other street wey dey close to am na very fast developing street for inside Benin. And the street if you enter you go always see where dem dey build, especially for inside this Ogunmeyi we dey see lot of new buildings dey spring up. So also I just hope say by God's grace say we go still dey come inside this Ogunmeyi come see the video all this place, because we dey see new houses wey dem dey build and new pattern of houses, and make we see say this place dey fast develop. And the adjoining roads wey dey connect this Ogunmeyi, come see say the authorities dem dey try for this Ogunmeyi, because dem dey try to link the street and dey make sure say most of the streets wey dey connected dem dey tie am. So this street wey we wan waka so, dem don still tar the street, na dem don still tar am. So when I see am I was like wow, the thing really make sense and e dey really nice. So hopefully very soon we dey waka for inside this Ogunmeyi, we dey waka for this full Ogunmeyi road, so that make people wey wan come this area make dem see how this Ogunmeyi road really be, because dem don tar this Ogunmeyi road. And also this Ogunmeyi road e come get erosion control, because there before e dey get some flooding before small, but dem come dig big hole for this Ogunmeyi road. So if we waka for this Ogunmeyi road we go also check out the road, the land wey dem dig to control storm for inside Benin. So this Ogunmeyi e get im own wey dem see when government acquire the land come dig am, so that all water wey dey come from this Ogunmeyi dem go dey enter inside that hole wey dem dig. And the thing come make sure say this place now e no come dey get erosion problem, and na very nice thing when I really see am. Just hope say dem go really try their best to maintain the place, so that make the place no come turn to something else. But right now the place e dey very efficient and e dey help. So hopefully we go still waka for inside this Ogunmeyi road, make we just see how the road be. I just say make we just still waka small to know small thing about the road so that people wey dey for dis environment go still see how dis road don be small. But hopefully very soon we go waka from the beginning of the Gumeye to the ending, make we really see every development wey dey happen for dis place, and also make we also see the big hole wey the authorities don dig for there, wey dey help to control flooding for dis environment. So very soon now we dey get to the omogiate street. So right now we don enter inside the omogiate street. So na dis street na dem dey call omogiate street, and dis street now we come see say dis street e go end for like no be close but e end for one junction, then another road come connect am to BIE road. Na BIE road na im dey after dis street, the next upper street na im be BIE road. So e come connect to dat BIE road. So wetin we go do na say we go waka from dis road now, we go reach dat junction, then reach dat BIE road, then we come enter one other street wey dem dey call. So dat street e don comot my head. I don forget dat street. Okay, we come enter another street wey dem dey call omoregbe link. So na dat street na we come, e come be like say we go take am round so dat make we see development wey dey happen for inside dis place, because I don first come here before, I first come dis area and I come see say dis omogiate, because na our person say make we waka for inside dis omogiate. So I come say how we go still waka for dis omogiate well so dat at least we go still see development wey still dey happen for dis other areas, other streets wey still near dis omogiate, so dat we go still dey see development wey still dey come out. So I come say the best thing we go just take am pass BIE road, then we come take am pass omoregbe link. So na so we wan still do am. And today now you see say today na very very sunny day, like inside inside Benin, inside Benin, like e go fall, rain go fall yesterday o, but today now sun go shine, and the sun wey dey shine so e dey hot, no be say na just normal sun o, dis sun dey hot well well. So as we dey see now, we go notice am say we dey get new buildings wey dey spring up for inside dis omogiate street, and you go see say the gutter system for here sef, say the gutter system e dey work. Dis from dis side now we dey see say the gutter dey work. Make no forget say dem don dig one big hole for inside dis Ogunmeyi, because na dis environment na im be Ogunmeyi environment. So dem don dig one big hole for here, so most water wey dey stay for dis place, dem dey all dey go dat hole, and dat hole the water no dey dry. Hopefully if we waka for dat Ogunmeyi road, we go just see the place, make we see how e dey be. And one advantage of dat hole wey dem dig na say tanker drivers wey dey build house wey dey for dis environment, dem dey go there go dey fetch water to build house or to use am for something else. So because if you reach there, you go see tanker drivers wey dey collect water from dat places. So dis road na im be Uwagwe road. So you go see say for here now sef, say we dey get to see new buildings for here. As we dey see am now, you go see say new buildings just inside, and all na modern pattern of buildings na just full dis omogiate. And no be only dis omogiate, e dey for many places for inside dis Ogunmeyi. So na very fast developing area. So hopefully we go still dey waka for inside dis Ogunmeyi, make we still dey see how dis place dey develop. And the good thing na sef say we come see say dem dey plant at least here now sef say dey don grade dis road and dem don tar dis road. Just dat we go see plants for all here now, all dis bush wey no too good like dat. But I think say the reason why we dey see bush like dis na because say Benin na very very nice place and the place dey grow well well. So that's why you go see say grass dey dey for almost everywhere. Because like for my own area now, if you clear grass now, as rain dey fall so e must spring up again. That's it. So you go see say even for here now sef say dem don still tar the adjoining roads wey dey meet dis omogiate. So I wan say thank you very much to our person wey give us dis road. So I wan say thank you very much sir for giving us dis road. Say make we waka for inside dis omogiate, make we see how dis place be. Say dis place really dey develop very very fast. Make no forget say dis area wey we dey now, Ogunmeyi area, and dis place na omogiate street. So we go see say even here now sef say the gutter system make sense. Like really the gutter system e make sense. So I wan say if you get any street wey you go like make we see, abeg no forget to write am down for comment so dat make we for see am. Or if e be say or you fit just write am down for WhatsApp number, definitely I go definitely see the message, den I go reply, den I go know say see where you want make we go, so dat make we for go as we dey look dis our great city of Benin, as we dey see the street for inside our great city of Benin. So you go see say dis guy wey still dey park, e don still come my front again. And most pipu say anywhere you go for inside Benin now, you must see all dis guys wey dey park, wey dey pick iron for everywhere. You must see dem. So we go see say for here now sef say new buildings dey spring up, and we dey get new buildings for all dis place for here now. Make no forget say na omogiate street na we dey. So for dis omogiate street, dem no really tar dis omogiate street finish. So very soon we dey get to the part wey dem no tar, and dat part na still developing part. Dat part na we go see say dem still dey build many houses for dat environment. So now dis street na im be omoregbe link. So we go still waka for dis omoregbe link. Just say make we just first finish dis omogiate, na from there na we go come burst out for dat omoregbe link, so dat make we for see how dat omoregbe link take be, and also part of dat BIU road, make we see how dat place be. So you go see say for here now sef say dem dey do many construction for dis place. So dis omogiate and dis Ogunmeyi na very fast developing areas for inside Benin, and hopefully we go still dey enter inside many fast developing communities and areas for inside Benin, make we still dey see how dem still dey develop. And one thing wey I like, all dis areas na new and new pattern houses na im we go dey see for all dis place. So we go see say from here now dem no tar here again, so we don enter the normal Benin sound now. So we don enter the normal, so from here now na we come enter the normal Benin sound. So here now we go still dey see say here from all dis place we dey see new construction of houses wey dem dey do. And if you come see house wey dem don finish for here, the house dey always look nice, because most time pipu wey dey house for dis environment na new pattern houses na im most of dem dey build, and na very nice thing. So you go see say here now sef say dem never tar dis place, and na new pattern houses na im dey for here. So I want to say welcome to Heartbeat Info. If today is your first time of visiting Heartbeat Info, I want to say a big welcome to you. And if you don't have come here before, I want to say a big welcome to you. Welcome to Heartbeat Info. And I want to say very thank you to the our person wey give us dis street say make we waka for inside dis street. That's our person wey Mr. Edu wey say make we waka for inside dis street. So I wan say very thank you very much sir for giving us dis street say make we waka for inside dis omogiate street. Make we no forget say na omogiate street na we still dey so. And I wan say a very big thank you to everybody wey support Heartbeat Info. I wan say really I dey appreciative say una dey support Heartbeat Info, say you put Heartbeat Info for mind. I wan say really there's no way wey I fit really appreciate you, but I wan say thank you say for the love and for the support and for the financial help. I wan say thank you very much. Now anywhere wey I wan go now I fit just go the place now and e just make sense. So we go see say here now sef say dis road now say e no good at all. Dis road no e no good at all. But I think dat one na im be the challenges wey dis road dey face say dis road now sef say dem never tar dis road, but dis road we know say dis road the road dey very like e dey very wide and dey spacious. That mean say if dem wan tar dis road na once dem go tar am and the road go come dey accessible. So as na new house for here now, we dey expect say very soon say dem go repair dis road and just do dis road so that make the people wey dey for here start to dey enjoy the dividends of dis road, because dis environment na very calm environment na im dis environment go be, because the houses wey dey for here now you go notice am say na very fine houses and e be like to me e be like big men area. E go really help say, and dis environment dey very calm. Once many people park on dis side dem don do dis road go come still be like dat other road wey we don see wey still dey make sense. So I know say dis road hopefully dem go do dis road. So right now we don finish the omogiate street. So right now we just dey for one of the streets wey dey for dat omogiate street. So you go see say dis street now, to me now I never really know the name of dis street, because dis street now I'm not sure say e don name, because we never see occupants wey dey for here, and you go see say na new buildings na im dey for dis place. And the buildings wey dey for dis place now, to me I really like the place and I feel really calm here. Just walking on dis street alone, only me na dey for dis street now, and I feel so like place feel so nice and very calm. So and we still dey see say empty land still dey for dis street now, and e dey very nice. Just that the challenges wey dis road dey face now na say dem never tar dis road, but me believe say dis road dem must tar am because of the kind of houses wey we dey see for here now. You go see say all dis houses now sef na new pattern houses na im dem dey build for here, and the houses dey really look nice. So when I pass here the first time and the second time I was like wow, dis place is really nice. Na where person go like to come build house and just chill. So we get many places like dat for inside dis Ogunwuyi. So I say we go still dey come to Ogunwuyi come still check all dis places, make we see how all dis places dey be. So if you get any road wey you go like make we see, abeg no forget to write am down for comment, or if you no fit write am down for comment you fit just write am down for my WhatsApp, because I go dey drop the So I wan say thank people wey suggest to say make I dey write am down for screen. I wan say thank you very much, sirs. I wan say thank you very much, ma, for the suggestion. I wan say I dey really really appreciative say una dey give me advice, and people wey dey give me advice sef say on how to do this waka, on what to do and what not to do. I wan say really I wan say thank you very much for the advice, because personally speaking, I'm not me, I no wan. Personally speaking, I no too know anything, but thank God say with the love and the support and the advice, I con dey understand many many things wey I no understand before. So I wan say thank you very very much. So you see say for here now sef say all year now we still dey get empty land and people still dey build house for dis place. So dis place na very very fast developing environment for inside dis Benin, and dis street wey we dey so, me I no know the name of dis street. I no sure say dey don name dis street, but I no sure because I no see any signboard or any sign. So but we go see say here now people still dey build house for dis place. So if you go like to abeg no forget to write am down for comment, make we for go see check out the road, because we dey try to check out how Benin be for rainy season. Make no forget say na rainy season na we dey for inside Benin, and we don see say some areas dem no just like dey dey face so many many challenges. Some areas the places get many many challenges, while some areas they are doing well for themselves because the water and everything dey flow. You go see say even for here now sef say dey get nice drainage system for dis place. So dis road wey we dey so na im dem dey call BIU road, na im be the name of dis road. So we dey see say we still get empty lands, but you go know say all dis land now na person own and dem don start to dey develop the land. So we go see say for here now sef say we dey get to see good new houses, and also we dey get to see many many uprooted buildings for inside dis place. So I wan say thank you very much, sir, for giving us dis road, say make we waka for inside dis road, say I go dey really appreciative say you give us dis road make we still see how dis environment be, because personally speaking, if to say you no give us dis road now, we for no fit waka for dis road, because I no even get idea for dis kind road before, but as we bring am come na im we come just dey waka for the road. Dis road na im be BIU road. So you go see say dis BIU road now sef say e dey very very wide, and we go see say people still dey construct for dis BIU road. So make we just waka for dat omoregbe link. So na here we wan still pass take go the omoregbe link. So we go see say here now sef say the sun dey shine anyhow, and make we no forget say na rainy season na im we dey for inside Benin now, but the way the sun still dey shine, you go feel say na dry season na im we dey. So all of us we don dey used to am now, know say the day when sun go shine, sun go shine. The day when rain go fall, rain say rain go fall. So we don dey close to the omoregbe link. So we go still see say all year now dem never tar dis road, but we go dey see say new buildings dey spring up for dis areas. So hopefully dem go tar all dis road, so we go see say new buildings full dis area anyhow. So hopefully very soon they go tar this road. I know say very soon they go tar this road.
Hey, I said tell my deal. Baby, tell my deal.
So we dey see say this road now sef say they never tar this road, but we dey see say this road now sef say e no get any water for ground, or we go see say gallop dey for this place. So this road e dey very very smooth. That mean say the water dey flow well. So that make no forget say they don dig that hole for Ogunmeyi. So most of the water wey dey flow for here dey flow enter that place, and that place e serve as water reservoir for many people now, especially this men wey dey do tanker. So pipu wey dey build for this environment, dem dey use tanker go carry water from the hole there to build house for here. So I just look am say na win-win situation now, na im that thing come dey serve. So this road now na im be omoregbe link, na im be the name of this road. So even for here now we dey see say this house sef say dem dey build here now. So we go see here now sef say dem dey build am, and the sun dey shine anyhow right now right now. um the way the sun dey shine now, that mean say by tomorrow now rain go fall. um for inside Benin now, if rain dey fall heavily, like really heavily. So make we no forget say na this road na im dem dey call omoregbe link. So we still dey see say we dey see new houses wey dem still dey build for here, and the place now you go see say dem never tar this place, but hopefully very soon I just dey hope say because of how this environment be, dem go still tar this place. And very soon hopefully we go dey for along the Ogunmeyi road. So that Ogunmeyi road e dey for very close, start for na im and Amagba na im share border. So na from that place come go end for Iriri for Arwagba area, na there e for go end. So very soon now we go still waka for that Ogunmeyi, make we still see how e dey be. We go still see say for here now sef say dem still dey build new house. So you can see say this environment na very fast growing environment na im be this place. You go see say this house for here now sef say e dey very very fine, like really e dey very very fine. So I wan say a big thank you to everybody wey support Heartbeat Info. I wan say me personally I no fit explain how grateful I am for everything. So I wan say thank you very 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 much. Even for here now you see say dem still dey build for here, just that grass don full that place there. So this environment na very very fast developing area for inside this environment. Make no forget say we don first waka for inside the omogiate, we don waka for small for inside that small for BIU road, and also now na omoregbe link na im we just dey so. So this road na im be omoregbe link. So if you get any street for us to see, abeg no forget to write am down for comment, make we see the street, or you fit send am as message make we for see am for WhatsApp number. So we go see say for here now sef say the here now you see say dey construct for dis place now, you go see am now, and also dey still dey construct another place, another house for inside dis place. So dis environment na very very fast developing area for inside dis Benin city, and hopefully very soon we go still dey waka for inside other communities wey still dey develop, so dat make we dey see how everywhere dey develop for inside our great city, and inside our great city Benin city, like inside our great city Benin city, so dat make we dey see how our great city dey develop step by step, make we know how e dey be. So if you get any place wey you go like make we see, just still write am down for comment, we go still try our best to go check am out. So we don come out for the omogiate street, so na here na be omogiate na here we for pass just now. So na omoregbe link na we just waka pass so, and dis street now I ask some pipu, dey say dis street dey also dey call am omoregbe link, but I no really know how sure e really be. Now say make we still waka for dis street and end am for the street ending. So we go see say sun dey shine anyhow for inside Benin right now, and the way the sun dey shine you go feel say na dry season na we dey, but no be dry season we dey, na rainy season na we dey for inside Benin. And so we say make we just still dey waka for inside Benin to see how the street dey go for inside Benin, make we know how the street dey be. So dis street now we go see say dey don tar dis street, so na very nice thing to me personally speaking, say the authorities don tar dis street. So hopefully we go dey see more streets wey the authorities dey tar for inside our great city, so dat very soon hopefully many streets for inside Benin go dey tarred. So na very very nice thing say the authorities don tar dis street, and really I really appreciate them, and I also happy when I see say dey don tar dis street. Hopefully the authorities go also dey tar more streets, so dat because of the rain now, dis street now because say dey don tar am, the effect of the rain no go come too much now. At least thank God for that one now. So na kudos to the authorities say dey don tar that omogiate, and also dey don still tar dis street, and also dis other street wey we dey go so na im be omoregbe street. Omoregbe street. So if you like to see that omoregbe street, just write am down for comment, we go still see that omoregbe street. Anytime wey you dey write am down for comment, we go see the omoregbe street. But dis video we dey end am for the junction of omoregbe street and dis omoregbe link. So I wan say thank you very much to everyone supporting her beautiful financially. I wan say really I dey happy, I appreciate am, say thank you very very much. And I wan say very soon now we dey get to the omoregbe street and we dey end dis work. So I wan say till we meet again on another work, I wan say have a blessed day and also remain blessed. Thank you very 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 much.